Hello, welcome to my review of a company called Agra Shoe Mart. They're based in India. I'm not. I'm based in the UK, down on the south coast in a place called Poole in Dorset. And I was after some boots. That it's for a country and western show we're going to at the end of this month. And I was after some kind of cowboy boots to go with a costume where it's a themed night, so we're looking forward to it. And I was after some boots and looking around online, somehow came across this website for Agra Shoe Mart in India. And anyway, I was quite skeptical, to be honest with you, buying directly from a company 4,500 miles away. I didn't know anything about them. I could find limited information on the net. They've got a Facebook presence, an Instagram, and obviously a fully functioning website. I kind of did my due diligence and kind of checked the website out through other means to see how genuine it seemed. And everything seems okay. And anyway, I thought, right, let's bite the bullet and give it a go. They were a good price. Including the shipping, I think they were 8,000 rupees. So it's about £60, 65 pounds roughly. So, and these are a leather boot. So, you know, it would be quite an expensive buy in the UK for something similar. So anyway, I ordered these on, today's the 8th of April 2026, by the way. I ordered these on the 27th of March, late in the evening, so it would have been the early hours of the Saturday, so I ordered them on the 27th of March, which would have been, the early hours of the 28th in India, which was a Saturday. I didn't expect to hear much, but I got a confirmation email to say that they'd received the order, so which was good. Anyway, on the Monday, I sent them a Facebook message, I think, which I didn't get a response to, which I was a bit concerned about. So they've got a WhatsApp option to WhatsApp them to message them any questions, etc. So I thought, well, I'll try the WhatsApp. So I WhatsApped them early the following week, the 30th of March, and I had a reply quite quickly, and they basically confirmed that they'd received the order and that it would be shipped during the week. So anyway, a couple of days went by, and sure enough, I got a tracking number and a link to a company called DTDC, which are a shipping company in India. I googled them and had a look to see what their reviews were like, and they're shocking, to be fair. And so my kind of expectations had gone up a bit, thinking, okay, maybe this is going to work. And then I read these DTDC reviews and I was not quite so sure. Anyway, I kept my eye on the information, and bearing in mind, in between ordering this and now, we've had the Easter bank holiday weekend in the UK, so we've lost a couple of working days there, the Good Friday and the Easter Monday. So that's possibly caused a little delay, but all in all, from when I ordered to when I received it, it's 6 working days, which I think is pretty good. So I haven't opened this yet. There's the details there, if you can see that on there. Agra Shoe Mart, India's first factory web store. So I'm going to open these now, and we'll see what they're like. My cat wants to join me here. I don't know if you can see him. Hello. They're certainly well packaged. And here we are. We're nearly at the big reveal. So let's have a look at these boots. Oh my goodness. Well, on first opening the box, I'm really impressed with these. These are a really nice looking boot. Really nicely finished off. a good sole on there. Feels like a nice rubber and not too plasticky. I know I've bought stuff on certain websites, shoe wear on certain websites, and kind of the build quality of the shoe's been okay, and then really badly let down by the sole being really plasticky. But it's hard to show this, but they're a really nice spongy rubber on the bottom of these. So there we go, that is them. I'm really impressed with these. They look really good. They're exactly what I've ordered color wise. They look the same as they did on the web. So yeah, I guess the proof will be in the trying on now, so I'll go and try them on. So here we go. Let's first of all get all the packaging out of these. There's some more down in there, so give me 2 minutes and I'll get all that out. Okay, so that's all the packaging out now. Also, the easiest way to do it was to literally slacken off all the shoelaces just to really get down in there, because these are really tightly packed in the bottom of the shoe. One thing I did forget to mention about these are what's called an elevator shoe. They're for short asses like me. So the sole, the inner sole is actually up to about here somewhere. So they've got a hidden elevation to give you a few extra inches in height, that is. So yeah, as I say, ideal for short people like me, just to kind of bring me up to a normal level. When I say short, I'm 5'8", so I consider myself short, considering my brother-in-law is 6'7", so you can imagine the family photos. So these might help with that at least. So here we go, let's try these on. Certainly on first entry they feel really good. I will say these, I'm a size 9. These feel like a very generous size 9. I ordered a size 9, obviously, UK size, and I believe India uses the same sizing as we do. So I'll do these up and then we'll have a little walk around and see how they feel. Okay folks, so here we go. The shoes are on, they're really comfy. My only criticism, if it is a criticism, I guess the shoelaces, if they were maybe an inch longer, I guess I could pull them a bit tighter. It would have made it a bit easier. They're just a bit short there, but yeah, I can probably pull these a bit tighter. I've noticed, I'm not sure how long this is going to last. This is quite a hard leather, so I'm not sure how long that's going to last without cracking, but I'm not too worried about that, because especially what we're going to be using them for, or what I'm going to be using them for, it's for a as I say, like a fancy dress, country and western gig that we're going to. So yeah, if they do crack a little bit, it's not the end of the world. So, but you might obviously be a bit disappointed if you were going to be buying them to wear for kind of best. The actual elevator part of them is, yeah, takes a little bit of getting used to. I do genuinely feel 3 inches taller. So but yeah, the inner sole feels quite spongy and comfy. They don't feel like they're rubbing. They just fit really, really nicely. As I say, I'm a size 9, these are a size 9. I thought the sizing was a little generous, but now they're actually laced up and done up. Really, really good. So a bit of an outside test, and usually a sunny day in the UK, would you believe? So, and yeah, these feel really, really great. I'm really very impressed with these. They're a nicely made boot, and yeah, made for walking. As I said before I kind of walked up and down a bit outside, I kind of thought these were going to crack around this area. And you can see the leather, it's not split, it's just the face of the leather that's cracking. So, but yeah, I think that's quite normal for this type of boot anyway. It's quite a firm leather. The actual toe is rock hard, so almost like a steel toe cap, but I don't think it is. But yeah, all in all, I'm really pleased with these, and yeah, we'll see how they go for the country and western night. So just to confirm all of the details once more, these came from Agra Shoe Mart in India all the way to the UK in 6 working days. The boots are men's 100% leather, and they have got the 3.5-inch hidden height increasing foam foot pad inside. The model of these is the 702E Brown model, and I hope you've enjoyed the review.